Hey, Sean, this is the cutest place. Thank you for inviting me here.
Oh, you're welcome. It's my favorite new place. I love it here so much. It reminds me of being in Europe. And last summer, I got to spend a week in Paris, and I had the best time. This year, I'm so busy with real estate that I can't go to Paris, so that's why I come here. I have like breakfast here, lunch meetings here, and then I come for happy hour. And also, the best thing is, on Sundays, it's truly like being in Paris and walking the streets. All these people are outside and about. Everyone's drinking rosé in the daytime, going to the farmer's market, walking with fresh flowers, vegetables. So it's really quite happening.
That's incredible because going to France is on my bucket list. So I guess this is the next best thing.
Next best thing, I promise.
So we're in Cedros, right?
We are, and it's amazing what's happening on Cedros right now. They're doing an amazing project down on the north end by the train station. And interesting about Cedros, it was developed in World War II.
Was it really?
So all the kind of bunker buildings down there where the belly up is and stuff like that, all the cafes, they are now like renovating everything. And it's really interesting because before it was kind of like a wasteland, like a warehouse type district, and now it truly is the design district of North County.
Well, of course, France is known for their incredible fashion, their great coffee, great company.
Yes.
And you said this place also has incredible food, right?
My very favorite omelet in the entire world is called the Parisian omelet. And then, you know how croissants, like when you go to, say, the store or any other cafe, they're not like they are in Europe. For some reason, these are like true, flaky, doughy croissants. So it's unbelievable. But nowhere else exists like this in San Diego. So Emmanuel, thank you so much for hosting us today.
Thank you for coming, guys.
Yes.
How have you been today? Good?
Good.
Yeah.
This is incredible.
Thank
so you're
you.
the owner, right?
Yes, correct.
So when did you get started? This
we
is
opened
beautiful.
the cafe 6 months ago, beginning of the year. And I choose mostly this location because I fall in love with the street, you know. Cedros is amazing. It reminds me a bit of Europe, of the French style of Paris compared to in California. So yeah, that's why I choose a beautiful location. And now you're here with us, and Sean is one of my best customers.
I heard.
Well, it's so nice coming on Cedros into a cafe like this because you really feel like you're in Europe in a neighborhood. It's like the soul of a community.
Yes.
And it's awesome because I run into friends all the time. I have many friends from Europe and especially friends from France.
I'm such a coffee connoisseur, if I say so myself, and this is the best coffee I've ever had.
You.
She wants
I don't know
a bucket.
if it's just,
I can make something for you.
a French touch, but it is absolutely
Thank you
incredible.
very much.
It's a true French roast.
So you said you have lunch as well,
We
and
do,
then
yeah, breakfast, lunch, and happy hour for now, and we're going to push on dinner starting next week. I think Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we're going to push until 8. We're having like some dinner item
Steak
coming.
and pommes frites.
Yes, correct.
Wow.
A little steak, foie gras.
So have you
salmon.
always been in the restaurant industry?
Always been in a restaurant for 20 years around the world. I used to be before that in Paris and just came out here. And yeah, loving California. It's a beautiful.
And Cedros kind of just called to you in this.
Fall in love with the street. Remind me a lot of Europe compared to the other streets here in San Diego. And yeah, I fall in love. You can walk, atmosphere, the people around here are really nice too.
And that's what Sean was saying, there's so much development. I mean, Cedros is beautiful to me now, but on both sides, there's all this development. And then what does that mean for real estate?
Well, it's awesome because truly people want that walkability factor. And so there's so many beautiful homes up on the hill, but they really want to feel like they can walk. People don't necessarily want like the big, huge, isolated compounds anymore. So we really have that feel here. And what's really nice is most of the restaurant owners or the shop owners or anything on the street, they're all local, like they're from San Diego or they live here. It's not big mass like national chains.
I love that.
It's really mostly really local entrepreneurs, which I love.
And I'm sure you have listings just right in this area too. Perfect for anyone looking to open a French restaurant bakery, right?
So my next one, I'm calling you, correct?
Yeah.
Yes. But we actually have a couple really great listings just down the street. So for example, we have one on Neptune with stairs down to the ocean, has a theater room, a workout room, and it's really rare to have a 4-car garage right on the ocean. And then we also have a new one right around the corner from there on Phoebe, and that one has a rooftop deck. You can walk right down to the beach. It's almost like 1 block from the other one that we have on Neptune, and that's in the mid-2s, which is an awesome price point for someone to live 1 block from the ocean. And then we've been to the Cambridge 6 project that I have, which we call C6. And that one is truly on its way. You're going to see the pictures of that one because we are going to be done this fall.
Oh
and
my gosh.
The views are unbelievable. You see all the way down the entire coastline. We started with 6, we have 1 in escrow already, and we have more showings all week. So if you're interested, they're going to be truly unbelievable. The best views in Cardiff.
Well, Emmanuel, this is incredible. So thank you so much for having us.
Thank you
I've
for
always
coming
wanted to
again.
learn French. So how do you wish someone a good meal?
Bon appétit et bonne journée.
Bon appetit
journée.
and bonne journée.
Bon appetit. So as always, because Cedros is such a walkable street, I have another surprise for you. It's going to be awesome.
Oh my gosh. Well, coffees and surprises I live for. So
I
I'm
know.
ready.
Sean,
Hi.
you're back already.
We are, and I brought my friend Tawnie.
Hi, nice to meet
hi,
you.
Shawnee.
Pleasure.
Meet you too.
Really excited. Sean says he has a special surprise for me.
So the other day when I did the anti-gravity and the face treatments and all that, I thought Tawnie deserved that because she's been super busy.
Thank
Can you kind of just share what that is for her?
Oh yeah, sure. So we're the only one in San Diego County that does anti-gravity massage. So it's a fully clothed massage, and when you get in the chair, your feet are a little bit higher than your heart.
Okay.
So that you go in this deep, relaxed state. You
I
feel like
need
you're
that.
floating on water. And then
both
on
need
top
that.
of that, then we give you this amazing massage and this face treatment and oxygen. When you're done, you're just revitalized and totally
Wow.
relaxed.
What's the oxygen?
Well, the oxygen it's what they do when you have a headache. Sometimes they use it for medical purposes or even for hangovers. It's really good.
We love it. Yeah.
Whatever.
Or even from overwork.
Right. Overworked. Yes.
Yeah. So when people are done with the treatment, they usually just feel really revitalized and totally relaxed.
Oh, I'm excited.
Yeah.
Thank you for my surprise.
Yeah, I'm excited to get you back there.
So I see some champagne too.
Uh-huh,
Is that part of our
yes.
surprise?
Champagne, chocolate. And I don't know what else
It's
he's got.
it's been a good day. Normal scissors. Oh! That's perfect. Coffee, champagne, and massage.
What a
Quite
day.
the day.
Introducing S1 Connect by Synergy One Lending, a company committed to making your home buying experience easy and convenient. S1 Connect is the best way to simplifying your home buying experience so that you can get your dream home faster. Whether you're a baby boomer, a millennial, or a luxury home buyer, S1 Connect offers you the opportunity to receive real-time notifications about your home loan so that you're informed every step of the way. Apply for a loan from anywhere. Compare various loan scenarios to help determine which product best fits your needs. Track your home loan progress with real-time notifications. Safely and securely upload loan documents from your mobile device. And have instant access to your loan officer and real estate agent. Basically, we're all about speed, ease, and expertise at Synergy One, so download the S1 Connect app today. To learn more about S1 Connect, visit us at s1lending.com. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to find out everything we have going on at Synergy One Lending.
Today's shoot's reminding me a little bit of an old country song. Talking about a whiskey girl, I'm out here today in downtown San Diego with Jesse, and he's gonna introduce me to his favorite bar. I can't wait to show you guys what's inside. Jesse, I didn't think I could like you any more than I already did.
Thank you.
And then you brought me to this amazing place today.
Appreciate it.
And we have Allie with us, who's the event coordinator.
Yes.
Very nice. And so where are we?
We're at Whiskey House, one of my favorite neighborhoods in downtown, the Marina District. You know, truly a good neighborhood, has a little bit of everything for everyone. And we came to try some delicious whiskey and, of course, some food.
Okay, so in downtown, it's kind of like a big spectrum. Where exactly is the Marina District area?
We're really from like 6th to F. If you kind of get Harbor Drive, Maple Point, everything in this little corner is going to be our Marina District.
Embarcadero, that area as well?
Everything that comes right around.
Okay, so I've seen like restaurants, little quaint bars like this in the area. Is there houses too in this area?
You know, we have some of the most spectacular properties here in the Marina District. Everything from your walk-up flats for, you know, whether you're a young professional or young family, to some of the most beautiful penthouses, you know, reaching well over 4,000 square feet. Wow. So just a little bit of everything for everyone.
And family-friendly neighborhood or more no kids?
One of the best things about this neighborhood is you have the new Children's Museum, you have parks, family, or if you just want something a little bit more quiet, intimate, you have it here, and then you have Gaslamp, East Village, just a short walk away.
Jesse, you may be the real estate expert in the area, but I have to say that I may be the whiskey expert.
Uh-oh. We'll find out, right?
I think so. I think Allie's gonna educate us a little bit more today.
Yes.
Absolutely. But, I mean, I know my alcohol pretty good, so. So Allie, do you guys have like big events here? Is that why you're the event coordinator?
We do, yeah. We get a lot of business from the convention center down the way. We definitely get a lot of foot traffic from that, and we can accommodate groups up to about 200, which makes it a really great spot for events here. And we're just a walking distance as well, so that makes it easy for them to get over here. We also get a lot of traffic from the Padres games, as well as a lot of industry people and locals in this area too.
I know it. I mean, it seems like a great place for big groups, but I would also like to come here on like date night too.
Absolutely. We definitely get a lot of dates in here. It gets really intimate at night, really dark, and fun to sit at the bar or at the couches with either groups or just your date.
It's amazing. Okay, so whiskey obviously is the theme here, but it looks like you guys have some amazing food too.
We do have some great food. We have our chorizo mac and cheese right over there. We make the chorizo in-house, and then that mac and cheese. There's about 4 different cheeses in there, super delicious. In the middle is our Whiskey House burger. It comes with bacon, lettuce, tomato, cheese, Thousand Island, and then the Vietnamese wings on the left are probably the happy hour biggest seller. They are Vietnamese style, so it has soy sauce, cilantro, jalapeno, nice and spicy there for you.
Yeah.
Sounds delicious.
They all sound so
It does.
good.
I'm getting hungry.
So your guys' menu seems kind of extensive.
Yeah, so we have one of the largest whiskey menus in America, definitely in California, with over 2,500 bottles right now. And that doesn't include any other spirits that we have as well. So even if you're not just a whiskey drinker, you can still come here and enjoy some vodka or a beer, a glass of wine. And yeah, these are 2 of our more popular cocktails that we have. This is the White Truffle Manhattan. It has a little bit of the 24 karat gold on top. It's made with Rittenhouse rye, Carpano Antico, and bitters, and we soak it in a Italian white truffle before serving it. So you get a really nice richness to it. Then this is our Japanese old fashioned. So we make it with Suntory Toki, Japanese bitters, and a nice ginger syrup to kind of brighten it up.
That seems like the perfect match for your wings that you have over there.
Hey, I like it. I'm ready to go.
You're like, cut the filming, we gotta eat now. Okay, so we were talking a little bit before, and I want to learn more because whiskey seems like the big umbrella.
Correct.
For everything, and there's like these little pockets. I mean, do you know
You
all the
know,
different
just
whiskeys?
a little bit of our conversation, little subcultures or brands or types that how they're made. Yeah, kind of educate us on that.
So yeah, so whiskey is kind of the main, spirit term for it, but then you can break it down by region and also ingredients. So for instance, bourbon and rye, 51% corn for bourbon and then 51% rye for rye. Scotches have to be made in Scotland, and then Japanese, obviously Japan. So just different areas and regions, and you're all gonna get a little bit of a different flavor profile depending on where they're from and also what ingredients are in them.
Does everywhere around the world make whiskey? I mean, is that as dumb? Does everybody in the world make whiskey?
Pretty much, no. We have one from pretty much every country right now, so we've got a lot from everywhere.
Okay, so I see you guys have a whiskey club. What's that all about?
We do. So the first Tuesday of every month, we hold a different distillery here. They come in and they bring different vintages or varietals that they have of their whiskeys, and then we discuss and talk about the differences between them.
That sounds like a fun Tuesday night activity.
Yeah, especially if you want to learn, right?
Okay, so we have to put something to rest here. The E or no E in whiskey. Which way is it spelled right?
It's really just a country preference. So
You can put it in?
wherever you would like.
However you like, right?
I'm gonna start putting E's in random words too.
Why not?
Okay, well, after this education, I really feel like I may be the most knowledgeable person in the room for whiskey. So maybe not you, but definitely smarter than you.
Okay. Easy there.
Well, I mean, Jesse, if you think that you know more about whiskey than me, how do you feel about a whiskey off?
I'm game for that.
All right, winner gets the burger. Loser has to walk home.
All right, be prepared to walk.
Deal. There are so many alcohols here.
A lot of options. I like it though.
Allie, when I signed up for this contest, I did not expect to have all these different alcohol choices.
Well, if you turn to page 45, you're going to see a list of all of our flights. And you guys are going to be doing the different countries #1 today.
You can't
Perfect.
look. All right.
She's already cheating. Look at her.
I think I may be able to do this.
You got this?
All
You
right.
got it.
Let's try this out. Okay, I really thought I knew my stuff before trying all these.
You know, the flavors are so rich, and it was tough.
It was really tough. Okay,
Yeah.
Jesse,
I'm gonna go first, USA.
USA? I agree. I think this one's USA as well. I'm gonna say next, Canada.
Canada, okay. I was gonna say Scotland.
Gosh dang it, okay. This one I'm going with Scotland.
I'm gonna go with Irish. This one I'm gonna go Japanese.
This one I was gonna go Ireland.
Ireland?
Is that even a choice?
Yes.
Okay, Ireland. I'm doing Japanese on this one.
I'm doing Canada.
You guys did pretty good. It started out strong. It is USA for the first one.
All right.
Canada was second. You got Ireland in the middle.
Okay,
The
1-1.
Scotland on the second to last, and then Japanese at the end.
Wait, so I think that makes me the winner.
You won 3.
Oh, yes.
Good job.
I knew my whiskeys. Thank you so much for having us. This
course.
was amazing. They were really good.
They were, and you know, again, thank you for having us. Definitely had to come back.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm gonna eat my winnings now.
I guess I'm walking home.
When walking around Little Italy, the obvious choice for food would be some Italian cuisine. But today, instead of a savory tooth, I've got a bit of a sweet tooth. I'm meeting a good friend of mine where we're going to indulge in a cheat day.
Ice cream, a million flavors, let's just do it. Tie me up with ice cream.
Dean, I just love hanging out with you because you bring me to all the best places to have a cheat day. So thanks for bringing me to iDessert. I can't wait to start eating some ice cream.
This place is pretty amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, how'd you find out about this?
You know what? It's been here for about 1.5 years, and I actually found out through team members that have been here a couple of times. I've been here once myself. And you'll see as you get through the segment here, oh my gosh, they have such the concoctions that you can make here. It's amazing.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And you would think we're in Little Italy, so I would just think it's just Italian food here, but all of a sudden you've got this amazing dessert shop amongst all the savory food.
Yeah, there's tons. I mean, look, I think the people that live here, come here, they enjoy so many different styles of food and restaurants, and the walkability factor for these people are, especially if you live, rent here, is
Yeah.
amazing. It's amazing. There's so much to do.
Yeah, what's kind of the quality of life if you actually are lucky enough to live in Little Italy?
Okay, so I know you're going to appreciate this. The best one that they have down here is every year is the Taste of Little Italy. You've heard about this one, right?
Yes,
okay,
but I've never been though.
Okay, shame on you.
I know.
Okay, so you and I know we love food, right? So this is the one where like all the eateries open up their doors, and their favorite dishes, like their most popular dishes, are out for display. Popular, yeah, you can come in, you can taste them as you go by, right? We're like, me and you were like not eating for a day, so you just pick out.
Come hungry, very hungry.
Exactly. And then, there's like live music, all this stuff happening in the streets. It takes up the entire area. It's amazing. It's awesome.
Nice, very nice.
Yeah.
I know we talk about community so much too because we're always in little different pockets and
Yeah.
everybody's got its own feel.
Yeah.
But obviously Little Italy's got its own feel and
Yeah.
its own community type atmosphere as well.
They do. I mean, besides just that, I mean, they have so many different farmers market, things that go on all the
Right.
time. They actually have also the art gallery that happens every year.
Yeah.
And so they have all these arts for displays and also live music, and it takes up about 17 blocks of this area.
Amazing.
It's throughout the entire year. This happens throughout the entire year, especially in the summer, but throughout the entire year.
Yeah, and one of my favorite things actually just driving in here is you get to see the view of the water as well.
Absolutely. I mean, so look, and we're talking about walkability here. Who doesn't want that? Imagine if you're living right up here and you could just go to all that. A couple
Exactly.
blocks of anything.
Do you have any updates for what's happening kind of in this area? Is there anything new really developing around this area of downtown?
I think that's the key word, developing.
Okay.
Right? So
Yeah.
I think we talked about a couple of other segments. Most recently, I think what I've heard is the family courthouse, actually, the building on 6th Street, is going to be now, it's vacated currently, but it's now going to be demolished, and it's now going to be used for a mixed use.
Okay.
So 185 condos and a 50,000 square foot retail space that's going to be there. Right. And I think you've noticed that as we've gone through the segment, we've done a couple of these in downtown.
Yeah.
They're doing this everywhere. They're
Right.
doing it everywhere. And so that's amazing to see.
It is. I feel like, I don't know what the timeline is for a lot of these different developments, but it seems like in 5, 10, definitely 20 years
Yeah.
time, downtown San Diego from Little Italy all the way to East Village and whatnot will be a lot different than what it looks like now.
It will. So buy real estate now. And
Call
just
Dean, buy real estate
I mean,
now.
yeah, anyone from the team would, geez, just do it. This is the time.
So are we talking with those condos specifically with that family courthouse building once it is demolished? Do you think those will be luxury? What type of...
It's too early. They actually just approved. They don't even know who the contractor is going to be.
Okay, so really early stages of development.
Yeah. So I just found out. This just came. The information just came out a few days ago. But they know that it's going to be built for that. That's as far as we've gotten. Obviously, it's going to take a few years to get to that point.
Yeah.
But it'd be interesting to see. I can't see too many non-luxury or hitting into that route go up at this
Right.
point, in downtown. But we'll see.
Do you think there's a need in San Diego? Things are shifting. People want more of this big city type living.
You know what? So to me, downtown is very much professionals, young professionals. There's always a need, I think, in any city that you go to, right?
Yeah.
For folks that want to live and be close to everything. I always feel like, and then you correct me if I'm wrong, but I always feel like, there's certain times in your life where you want to be here, and then you kind of outgrow the city.
Totally.
And you start going to the areas where we visited before, like North Park, South Park, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, there's definitely need. I know that I myself, at certain points in my life, have lived long experience, extended periods of time in the city.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But some of those other areas too, it is really great because you get out of like the actual concrete jungle of the city,
Yeah.
but you're still so close.
Yeah, very close. And they have their own little thing happening too, right? So you
Yeah.
still have a feel of downtown without the hustle and bustle.
Yeah, definitely. Man, there's just so many good places in San Diego.
We're spoiled.
We are really
Like so
spoiled.
super spoiled for sure.
And then of course we're always spoiled because we've got tons of things to eat as well. So
Yeah, do you see the cones directly
they're creeping up on me. I'm just like, which flavor? Where do I begin? What's like the signature thing here? Because I also saw there's something where it's smoking.
Oh yeah, nitrous. There's this nitrous concoction.
Okay, because this is obviously not your typical ice cream parlor.
No, this isn't. I love Baskin Robbins, but this ain't that. This is something different.
Baskin Robbins 2.0 maybe.
Yeah,
a little bit. Okay.
exactly.
Well, it seems like it might be about that time. Time to get some dessert.
Cheat day?
Cheat day.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right.
So this is where the magic happens.
It is.
Yeah.
You ready to do this? I'll start actually.
Okay, I'm gonna follow your lead.
All right, let's get your name entered in.
Awesome.
All right, we got to go with build my own dessert.
Okay.
That's the way to go.
That's the way to do it. Ooh, decisions. Lots of them.
We're gonna go with vanilla.
All right, I'm just gonna go with hazelnut. That sounds good.
I'm very boring.
You're very boring. That's
Yeah.
okay, but we got a lot of toppings and stuff too. Ooh.
I know, right?
This looks really pretty.
All right, let's check out. There we go.
That was exciting. Yeah, I hope it comes out good.
All right, it
How
will.
could it not?
All right.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh my
wow.
goodness.
Look at
Oh,
that.
Look at this. It's smoking.
That's amazing. You ready for this?
I've never seen anything like this.
It's like smoking around and everything, right?
Yeah, we had instructions. So,
we have to move the top, right?
Okay.
Believe. Wow. We got to take this bad boy off.
Okay.
There we go.
And now just pour it all
That's
on top,
it.
right?
We gotta just do that. You gotta put. It's like a little volcano. Look at it.
She said, break it up, break it up, break it up. Okay.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Whoa.
Look at that. Oh my gosh.
All right. Well, I'm ready to just dig in.
Let's do it.
Thanks again, Dean, for an amazing cheat day.
Isn't this awesome?
You picked the best spots.
Oh, I appreciate it.
All right.
Let's do it.
Tie me up with ice cream.